Hello and welcome to my knife channel. Well, I got in a couple of knives today. This is a GI pattern, kind of like camp knife with the grid on there. And I saw Marbles had this at Smoky Mountain Knives Work, a hawkbill. I don't know if they ever issued one like this, but what I like about this one is it's got a liner lock on it. Now, when I got this one, the only imperfections I found on it was when I went to close the blade, it would stick up about that high. Alright? And you can see it's not really going all the way down. So what I did was, since you're not going to be needing this kick to protect your fingers or anything because you've got a liner lock, I went ahead and ground this down. It was sticking up a little bit high. Now when it closes, it goes all the way down. Not the tip is not touching anything in there, but it goes all the way down now. And that was just a little minor, touch up. But I mean, it's only a $7 knife, so I wasn't going to return it or anything. But yeah, pretty nice little useful blade. The only thing is that these are stainless steel or metal, and they're going to be a little bit cold to the hand, a little bit slick, but compared to a regular hawkbill that's got a bone handle or something on it, those don't, the Rough Rider ones don't lock like this. They don't have that lock, and that can come in handy. Just give you a little extra protection there. So I thought that was cool. Then I ordered this doctor's knife. It's based on the same pattern as the pipe doctor, except this is for like a regular doctor. You got a nice little drop point blade here, and then the other blade is a spatula. So basically you can take this thing right here, if you had the way of grinding and everything, and turn this blade into a pipe thing if you wanted to. But I'd rate for this because you can have a thinner blade if you tried to round it. See that? You're better off just buying one of these when you can find it. And then the last time I did my videos on traditionals, I forgot to include knives that were given to me by people. And this one is a nice Japanese traditional type of knife with this little lip back here. When you open it up, you put your thumb on there, and there's no way that blade's going to close on your hand. This one was made out of Japanese blue paper steel. Huh. How did I know that? Can I read Japanese? No. That's because it says it right here. Blue paper steel. Higo Nakami. Blue paper steel. Made in Japan. I got out Google Translate, and I was trying to translate this, and I didn't know it was made in Japan when I was doing it. I was actually trying to translate the writing on the knife, and I was trying to translate it in Chinese, which gave me something entirely different. I haven't translated it in Japanese yet. You can just go to Google Translate, and you can scan. You can take your camera and scan and look there, and it'll try to read and interpret the language for you. So this one was given to me by my father in 1965 when he came back from Vietnam, and it's a 1964 Imperial. It's in pretty good shape. I thought I lost it for 9 years, and it was hiding inside my ammo can. I had beans and rice. I had thrown this in there thinking I needed a utility knife also. This knife here was given to me by a guy named Mike. It's a pretty cool electrician's knife. Got the spear point blade. The blade itself doesn't lock, but the screwdriver one does. Got a really strong pull on it here. This is kind of dull. You can make a secondary edge on them if you want. I don't know if they ever came that way. But anyways, pretty cool little knife. Mike had also sent me before that a Benchmade 583 Barrage. These are pretty cool axis locks with the 154 cm steel, and you can do a little lock up here which keeps the liner lock from, the axis lock from coming back. You can lock it closed also if you're worried about the thing, because it is a little bit of an assisted opening on this one. Very sharp. When I was first cleaning this thing up, I cut myself really well. And then we have a Mora knife that he sent me also. Very cool. Very sharp little knife here. If I catch the edge just right, it just glides right through it. This one here I sharpened up on a crock stick a little bit, just to get the edge a little bit sharper. And on this one, all I did was put it on a strop. It came out sharp, but it's a little toothy. I mean, you can feel it when you hear that. I mean, it's cutting well, but it was just a little toothy, so I just ran it over the strop a few times. That took care of it. So there you go, just a couple more little knives that I got in there. This is the box that the marbles one came in. And the model number is MR409. And for the Tobacco Bone Pipe Doctor, it's 1905. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.